Banff Springs Fairmount Hotel. The haunted Banff Springs Hotel has been referred to as the most haunted structure in Alberta, Canada. There are numerous stories of paranormal goings-on associated with the hotel today. For starters, there were claims of spooky sightings and odd occurrences near the secret room for the years before the fire of 1926, and even some accounts of the fire started in the room itself. Apparently, those spirits have since moved on, since that strange activity was never reported again after the reconstruction. However, there were plenty of other tales to take its place. Sam the Bellhop. Probably the most popular tale of ghostly activities revolves around the hotel's former bellhop, Sam MC Colley. MC Colley was a Scottish immigrant who worked at the hotel over the years and reportedly even served as the winter caretaker when the hotel used to shut down for the winter. By all accounts, MC Colley loved the hotel itself and even told a few people that he intended to return to it even after he died. The story goes that after the owners pushed MC Colley into retirement in 1978, he went home and died before he had a chance to get his last paycheck. His story didn't end there though. 2 years after Sam's death, 2 women became locked out of their room and had to call down to the front desk for assistance. By the time someone arrived to provide aid, they found the women already in their room. According to them, an elderly bellhop with white hair had come and opened the door for them, to which the employee replied that there were no elderly employees of that description on the payroll. The stories of Sam had only just begun though, since the reports still come pouring in of an elderly bellhop letting people into their rooms, helping them with their luggage, or even just being sighted on the top floor. Some even report turning back to tip the gentleman to find that he has completely vanished. The ghostly bride. Another popular story concerns the ghost of a woman seen wearing her bridal gown either on the main staircase or in one of the opulent ballrooms. There are a variety of different origins to this tale. One concerns the young bride descending the main staircase on the day of her wedding when a gust of wind from an open window entangles her train with her feet and she tragically trips down the stairs to her death on the marble stone below. Another has the staircase lined with candles that accidentally catches her gown on fire and in her panic, she takes the fatal fall down the stairs. Yet another moves the story to the ballroom during the reception where an errant candle catches the gown on fire and she burns to death before anyone can extinguish the flames. Whatever the case, the ghostly bride is said to be seen walking down the stairs, sometimes with her gown on fire, and reenacting the scene of her demise. She is also seen dancing alone in the ballroom, reportedly seeking the wedding night that was not meant to be. Room 873. Oddly enough, the hotel does not have a room 873, but does have rooms 872 and 874. Some guests have said that they could make out the faint outline of a door where one might expect to find room 873. According to stories these days, the hotel had a very good reason to wall up that particular room. The legend goes that a family was murdered in room 873 and strange things kept taking place after the room was cleaned up and reopened. The most popular version of the tale refers to the mirror that hung in the room that displayed the fingerprints of the little girl that died there. No matter how many times the staff would clean the mirror, the fingerprints would constantly reappear. Coupled with the reports of guests who claimed to see the family on occasion, the management decided to close off and wall up the room. Today, people still reportedly see the spirits of the family near or around where the room should be. Other ghosts. A ghostly bartender is said to occupy the Rob Roy dining room, which also is tied to the story of the dancing bride on occasion. There are stories of a voice telling folks that they have had too much to drink and that it was time for bed. Another tale has an employee of the hotel stopping by for a quick drink before he headed home for the night. As he went to take a sip of his cocktail, the glass was knocked out of his hand by an unseen force. Unnerved, the employee left the hotel and headed home, only to be pulled over by a Mountie. Thus saved the embarrassment of a DUI. There are even tales of a headless bagpiper seen wandering the halls, though those accounts seldom expand on the story.